This is Oh Hey There! Tonight's contestants are Tennessee Tuxedo Williams, a software engineer from Little Rock, Arkansas, posing as a dog as we float through the Matrix. A walrus, a cuckoo kajoog, and is definitely not Tennessee Tuxedo Williams. And the returning champion, Tobias Keith Baron Von Grill, a good boy that hails from Dorchester and loves patrolling the neighborhood for enemy squirrel, whose 30-game winning streak has amassed a grand total of $417,332. And now, your host, Nathan Nottingham. Hi, everybody. We thought a lot about communicating ideas and the concept of audience in the past few projects. I think it's important for us to bring our efforts into the community now in our last project for Art 2. For our closing art project, I want to explore temporal art. By this, I mean art that is not permanent. Art that is meant to be seen by the public for a finite amount of time and eventually fade out of existence. I am putting it out there right away that I am not telling you to graffiti anything that is not your own property. You are not allowed to alter anything permanently if it is not yours. I want you to be inspired by artists like Andy Goldsworthy, a master at using his surroundings. We have seen this artist before, but I think it is important to see how he enjoys the outdoors. I want you to see the stone balancing prowess of Michael Grab and Kokei Mikuni and realize you too can build elaborate stone cairns juxtaposed in nature. But start thinking about what the balance and surroundings represent to you. I want you to see the tape art muralists of RISD that create massive life-size murals using only blue painter's tape and see that this can be super fun even though it won't last forever. I want you to see the magic of yarn bombing and realize that the world is what you make of it, and sometimes for there to be color, you have to put it there. Think about the materials you have at your disposal: sticks, leaves, stones, stickers, tape, chalk. Even live performance is a form of temporal art. Think about an environment that you have access to and want to engage. This will also help determine the audience that you will interact with. In my own teacher example, I went out to Wampatuck State Park and drew a big heart on my favorite stone feature on my favorite path, NS10, using chalk that will easily fade with each passing rainstorm. It is a very simple symbol in a place I love. I hope that other people that enjoy the path for walking, running, and biking will get a glimpse of it in their peripherals as they utilize the outdoors. Also, if you haven't noticed, hearts are everywhere. So either lean into that trend or realize it has been done. I would prefer you to do something different. While doing my own teacher example, I stumbled upon someone else's piece of public art and it made me feel good. I hope your art will bring the same feeling of goodwill to those that see it. To complete this project, you will need to complete the worksheet titled Temporal Community Art, located in the materials folder of the same name, and show 2 examples of community-based art. Also located in this folder is another shared album. Although you do not need to comment on a peer's work, I still expect you to share at least one photo of your public art experience. If you believe it needs explanation, it will be up to you to leave commentary. In this worksheet, first, I want you to brainstorm. Take your time and think about the places and people you want to see your work. Think about the symbols and words you want to inhabit a new space and how they will alter the environment. Second, I want you to act. Get out there and make your work. One of the most important parts of temporal art, however, is the documentation. Photograph your work and think about angle and lighting. This handy worksheet provided by Mrs. Coughlin for her classes can help you think about the best way to frame out your ideas. Think about exploring the rule of thirds as you compose your photo compositions and the depth of field in order to draw focus to where you want. Think about portrait mode. And finally, for each of your 2 attempts, answer the question, why did you make this piece? Taking into consideration audience, location, juxtaposition, symbolism, and time. It is okay to discuss if things went well or not so well in this section. Remember, you will be doing 2 renditions of temporal art. This project will be due June 12th, allowing for your last week to be focused on catching up if need be. I plan on checking in next week with one more video to encourage some more thinking as you go out into the community. Keep asking questions, keep making art, and I'll see you next time.